Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the daily market wrap for Monday, December 9th, 2019, brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Before we get started, everything we're going to talk about today is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. All right, let's check out and see where we're at with the market today. So, wow, SPX, right, inside day. Right, narrow range too, 13.41. Not hugely, narrow range, but relatively narrow for the last few days. The last narrow range day was 11:29. It was 10.96. So, but we do have an inside day. We also have a Harami, right, which means the real body is contained by the prior real body, and we are contained within the trend box. So really, anything could happen at this point, right? And look what it's doing. It's staring right at this gap below. So a possible 3-day unfilled gap reversal could be in the works, but we shall see. Geometric chart. Right, still holding the pitchfork median line as it also held the major channel line from this year. And here's what happened today. So 15 orb failed to break out to the upside, right? Tested the entire range today, and this is about when we did our lunchtime update. We were kind of in this area right here, and then boom to the downside, right? And then we had an inside 15 back up to retest the 15 orb and then failed at the end of the day right there. So a bit of a down move on SPX today. And guess what led the way? Mr. Apple. So Apple, everybody's favorite, right? Inside 15 breaks down today, enters the gap window and fills at the open gap below on that one. So pretty impressive stuff here on Apple today. It did put a lower shadow right here, so who knows? It's possible that SPX could do the exact same thing and then work its way back up again. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that as well. As for what else happened today, had a subscriber request to take a look at EROS. So EROS, this is a Eros International. It's a communications company, but normally I wouldn't trade something this inexpensive, but almost looks like an option chart based on the pricing, right? But look at that, nice close over these levels right here. Big breakout candle today, increasing volume. So keep an eye on this one. This is a nice move. Look, I had that double inside day down, another double inside day down here, right, and kind of working its way up. So next level of resistance is that double inside day high is $3.39. After that $3.70 area, and then finally, a huge breakout opportunity, above these levels, right, to test even higher up. So nice candle today, breakout of the cloud too. So definitely want to keep an eye on it. Then if you were tracking this thing, right, you look on the 15, big 15 orb right here. Over all the pre-market levels, inside 15 right there for a breakout retest. The 15 orb here with another inside 50, and they're just really worked its way up. Double inside 15 up for even more at the end of the day. So big move on this Eros day. Not all stocks move like this, but it's pretty incredible. So I just wanted to point that out. Just also on the radar too is this NKTR. We looked at this one too into the close. Nice 15 orb up today. Very, very strong candle today on the daily, and you can see there it closed above some major levels today with increased volume. This is one to keep on the radar. This is one that could have some news come out, maybe retest the 200-day moving average. So that's definitely one to keep an eye on. Okay, cool. Other than that, stocks today that were also interesting today. So Netflix was a one that we talked about when we put our levels out this morning that had some bullishness to it. Had a nice breakout today, right, and then couldn't hold it inside 50. Another inside 50 to the 50 order low. Oh, it's flush it after hours too. So that had a really rough reversal on that one today. Amazon had a pretty big reversal too. It really ripped at the open. Look how big that 15 orb was today, and it stayed pretty much in the range for the rest of the day. So that was pretty impressive. Tesla had a breakout today as well. So we had our eyes on this one as well, right? Double inside 15 up, pulled back to the 15 orb, and then worked its way back up again. And those were kind of the big ones too. Shop looked like it really was trying to get up there. It was up like 15 points at one point, and then pulled back another 10 points too at the end of the day. So it's pretty crazy price action, very complicated stuff today, but some nice setups there too. One of the big ones today was CGC. Off of our gappers, right? That was your 15 orb up on that one, and then of course we had SWKS was one that was on the radar for a gap and go, but it just couldn't do it. And why do we say that? Because look at the upper shadow right there. It just couldn't do it. So that was all on those guys there. So good. So in terms of what we're looking for tomorrow, we have some earnings coming out tonight. So we got Chewy. That should be pretty interesting tonight to see how that closes. MDB. That's going to be on the radar as well. Stitch Fix, I think they already put their numbers out. Yes, looks like they got a little pop off of those. That'll be on the radar too. Play, I believe. Also with GameStop, Play might be. Hold on one second. That's tomorrow after the market, so Play is not going to be on the list. And then AutoZone, get in the zone. So we'll see what that does in the morning. So those are going to be on the radar, and hope everybody has a great rest of your evening. And hopefully I'll see you on the free YouTube live stream tonight. And remember your risk first, and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.